How to write and publish books. Proven and simplified principles to help you write, publish, and market your books by Duodu Appiah-korang. Introduction. Writing an article or a book is easy if you know the strategy and principles. I have simplified the principles I use to write, self-published, and market my books in this book. You can also write books if others have done it. Don't limit yourself because the world needs your book. Find out and proven principles that helped me write, self-publish, and market my books in this book. You will be a successful author, publisher, and marketer when you follow these proven principles. Get the basics of writing, publishing, and marketing, and your life will never be the same. Share this booklet with your loved ones if you find it helpful. Chapter 1. Be a reader. If you want to write a book, be a dedicated reader. Developing a reading habit will help you to be an excellent writer. For example, if you're writing Christian books, fall in love with Christian books. If you're going to write inspirational, motivational, and self-help books, be a reader of that genre. You cannot be a fan of erotic books and write inspired Christian books. For example, if you want to be an excellent Christian book writer, you must be born again. If you are not born again, you will not write books that can transform the sinner and edify the Christian. Buy a hard copy of a Holy Bible and feed on it to enable you to master your writing skills. Download the Holy Bible on your phones, laptops, iPhones, Android phones, and other electronic devices and study it. Doing so, it helps you to be an outstanding writer. I have bought a Ryrie Study Bible and other valuable Bible study books. I study the Holy Bible to enable me to write biblical and inspired books. I have software like Power Bible CD, eSword, The Word, and another premium Bible study tool that helps me get the relevant scriptures to write my books. If you hate research and reading, you cannot be an excellent writer. It is through reading that you develop your writing skills. Never think you can be a good writer if you hate reading. I love to read non-fictional Christian books and self-help books. I occasionally read other genres to help expand my mind on different subjects. Devoting yourself to books can improve your writing skills and make you a better writer. This is what I have seen in my life. The more I read, the better I build my writing skills. If you are lazy, you cannot write books. Writing books demands discipline and sacrifice. Sometimes I can sit for over 12 hours to write a book. When I decide to write a book, I can use a day to finish the book. This is one reason I have written over 40 books. By the grace of God, I have laid the foundations of over 100 books and written over 150 Christian articles. This is just the beginning. You can write articles and books if you are called and gifted. You can write books if you are determined, consistent, and sacrificial. Chapter 2. Write it. The next thing to do if you want to write books is to write every idea that comes into your mind. I am teaching you the method I used to write my books. This method works for me, and I believe if you follow my proven principles, you will write many books and articles. Writing the ideas that come into your mind will give you the foundations of your book. Download and install Notepad on your phone. If you don't have a smartphone, get a pen and paper or a pocketbook beside you. When the idea drops into your mind, write it. Start with articles. You can begin with articles. An article can be a one-page document. I have opened my website for Christian authors and bloggers to submit their inspired articles. Write from my website if you want the world and Christians to read your article. Submit your inspired article using this link. I started writing when I was in senior high school. I remember reading Rick Joyner's book titled The Final Quest. I bought the hard copy in a Christian bookstore in Oda, a town in the eastern region of Ghana. By the time I finished that powerful book, I had written inspirational articles inside the book. There were some blank pages in Rick Joyner's book, so I wrote whatever came to mind. As I am writing to you, the words I wrote in Rick Joyner's book is available. That is how I began writing. I used to write commentaries on the Holy Bible. I bought exercise books for writing my books. I did not have a laptop or a desktop computer. I wrote all my ideas in my exercise books. When I got my laptop, I transferred the ideas I recorded in my exercise books and journal into my laptop. I typed them myself. Sometimes I can stay late at night writing my books. When I lived with my parents, my mother always complained that I was always indoors. I loved to be alone because it helped me concentrate on my projects. When I was at university, I would enter the school library with my laptop and write my books. I remember my first book, Visions of the Night. I finished that book when I was in university. My second book, How to Walk and Live in the Spirit, took me almost 3 years to finish. I will write, edit, rewrite, and make changes. I thank the Amazon Kindle team for having time for all the changes I made to that book. I have republished that book over 20 times. At the initial stage, your writing may be imperfect. Don't give up. Keep reading and writing, and you will become a better writer. As I said, write every idea that comes into your mind and study the Holy Bible if you want to write Christian books. When you practice these principles, you will become an outstanding writer. Chapter 3. Seek knowledge. If you want to be an excellent writer, study technology and learn how to use Microsoft Word. Improve your typing speed. There are softwares like Mavis Beacon. This software can help you to become a better and faster typist. There are softwares that can help you edit your books after writing. Use Grammarly and Pro Writing Aid. I use Grammarly Premium and Pro Writing Aid Premium to edit my books. If you cannot afford to buy the premium package, use the free versions. You can integrate these softwares into your Microsoft Word. You can use this software to correct grammatical errors, punctuations, structure, and other aspects of your books and articles. Before you use this software, make sure you have access to the internet. After correcting the errors, proofread your book several times. If you can afford to hire a professional book editor, get one to help you make critical changes. I edit my books using the premium versions of these software and proofread them myself. When you edit your books, it helps you become a better writer. I am not forcing you to self-edit your books if you can afford a professional book editor. I tried employing an editor to help me with my books. Later, I found out I was better than some of these editors. Some of the editors are good, but they charge abnormal prices. I can thoroughly edit and proofread my books since I have the Grammarly Premium and Pro Writing Aid Premium. I have friends willing to help proofread my books, but I found out that they are not committed and ready, so I have to sacrifice my time to do it myself. There is nothing in this world you cannot do if you are purposeful. I recommend my books. 1. How to pursue a purposeful life without money. 2. How to pursue a purposeful life. And 3. How to make perfect decisions. All you need is faith. Believe you can do it, and God will give you the grace to write the book He is calling you to write. At the initial stage, you may start on your own. As time passes, you will get some people to help you with your book. Sometimes you will be discouraged. Don't give up. Believe God and press on. Your loved ones may not support you. Don't give up. Press on. Some loved ones and enemies will destructively criticize you. Don't give them attention because they will distract your focus. If you are determined to write the book, you will finish. Sacrifice your bed, movies, games, pleasure, and social gatherings if you want to write books. Be focused because time waits for no man. You lose if you spend too much time on social media doing unnecessary things. Use time effectively. The body may fight you at the initial stage. Don't allow the temporal desires of the body to limit you. Press on, and your body and mind will adjust to your routines. Believe that people will read and buy your book. If you allow the spirit of inferiority to dominate you, you will become depressed and give up. Get my book, How to Break the Spirit of Inferiority, for a more profound revelation. When you have faith, it boosts your creativity and make you purposeful. This is one of my secrets. Believe that God can use you to change the lives of others through your books and articles. Believe that God has called you to write. Believe that you are relevant in life. Don't allow your color, country, resource, and family to limit you. See yourself as God sees you and put your thoughts into words. You will be surprised that your book will change the lives of many. Watch videos. If you want to be an excellent writer, watch a documentary and important videos. Watch videos connected to the book you want to write. For example, if you're going to write Christian books, listen to the sermons of your spiritual leader and different anointed ministers of God. The more videos you watch, the higher you increase in knowledge. I listen to sermons a lot because it builds me in wisdom and knowledge. Listen to the videos of your mentors. When you build capacity in this field, you will not struggle to write outstanding books. Inner power. This is for my Christian friends who want to write books. Build a consistent prayer life if you're going to write a book that can transform people's lives. Almost all my books came through prayer. The more I prayed in tongues, the Holy Spirit gave me the ideas. Read these books by Duodu Henry Appiah-korang, How to Write and Publish Books. Also read How I Wrote Over 40 Books and 350 Articles Within 3 Years for More Profound Revelations. These are practical and experiential knowledge to help you write books. Freely download and read Duodu Henry Appiah-korang books on his blog and Amazon for more profound revelations. Check out his blog, www.rockoffheaven.com, for more wisdom keys. Over 50 free books are available on his blog. Kindly share the link of this video to save a life.